So American Idol started this week, and last year those were like the only videos I did were videos about American Idol. So I was going to talk about it, but now I don't really feel like it. But I will say that the audition started this week. That the Phoenix auditions on Tuesday, and then I had the Kansas City auditions on Wednesday. And I was watching the Kansas City auditions, like looking in the background and looking everywhere for anyone that I know, because I live in Missouri, and so anyone in Missouri who would have auditioned probably went to the Kansas City auditions. There was on the website where they had photos from the auditions, just like of random people like standing in line and stuff. There were 4 people that I recognized. I don't actually know them, but I feel like the girls are in acapella and the boys are in baritones. There was a picture of them on the website. And then there was a girl who was a musical theater major at MSU, or at least she used to be. She used to come into the, I should look myself. She came into the listening lab, and her name was Hannah, and she was the girl dressed as a cheerleader. Another girl, she was the little one, dressed as a cheerleader with the guy, that guy who sang it and didn't make it, and then they started crying. And at first I was like, this is fun, like they're cheerleaders and whatever, they made it on the show. But then I was like, it was really hard to watch because like they started crying. I was like, really? You're really starting to cry because your friend, like they weren't even saying that he wasn't gonna make it. Like he was gonna make it. I feel like he would have made it if they hadn't cried. But I posted that in a blog, and I posted on Facebook, and somebody said that they were just faking crying, that they weren't really crying, that it was all part of the gimmick. So props to you guys for making your way on national television. You looked great. But I feel like Hannah probably sings because she's a musical theater major, so I don't know why she didn't just sing herself. But maybe, I guess she got on the show, so what are you gonna do? Anyways, nobody really stood out. I've looked at spoilers, so I'll put in the heading that there's spoilers here. So hopefully you're aware there are spoilers. I'm about to say something that spoils something. But I already know, the people who stand out, I already know that they get cut. There was like a rocker girl with like crazy tricks hair. She gets cut. And in Hollywood Week for sure. Probably partly because she gets like a DUI. She got like a DUI or something at some point in the summer, and so they outed her. Michael Castro, Jason Castro's little brother, made it through. He got his yellow slip, but he does not make it through Hollywood Week. He was really cocky, and he told the judges that he had only been singing for 20 days, which is like kind of fun, but like this is about making people's dreams come true. Like as they really hinge on that in the show. Like, oh, these are people who this is my dream, and they're crying, and they have kids, or they have this, or they have that, and so they're like, this is my dream, and da, 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 da. And like you started singing 20 days ago, it's not your dream. You just want to be on TV because your brother was. So anyways, nobody stood out to me. I'm even trying to think. There was a black guy who did a backflip and who wasn't really great, but he made it through, and I really liked him. I thought it was really funny. There was also a guy who's not gonna make it. He was really awkward. He had crazy eyes, and he was super funny. He kept making these little jokes. He was like, I'm missing a Spanish test to be here, so if I gotta be in the class and I don't make it through, I guess it's gonna be for nothing. That was a joke. Like he said that, and like that was really funny. And then he was making British jokes, and I really liked him a lot. I thought he was really clever. I thought he was like a smart, funny, and he won't make it through though, because he was like, when he sang, he had like big crazy eyes. Once the actual show starts, I will be singing a song a week that is my idol song, especially when they get later into like where you have to pick like something from your birth year or a Beatles song. But I hope they don't do Beatles this year. Oh my god, that was like so many Beatles songs too many when they did the Beatles. They did 2 Beatles weeks. Does anybody remember that? Did anybody watch? I was talking to Stephanie about American Idol. We couldn't even remember like who was in last season. I remember the Davids and Carly, and that was it. But it was like Brooke and Jason, Ramiel, there was that probably gay guy, David Hernandez, and there was Michael Johns, who I used to always forget, and then Saisha, who was like 3, and I don't even remember her. So last season was really forgettable, I feel like, the whole thing. But I'm still gonna watch. I'm busy on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, so I'm just DVRing it and then watching it whenever I can. So who knows when the videos will be, but yeah, I'll make videos about it, blog about it, maybe. I hate the auditions though. I hate the auditions. I don't know why I watch them. I used to not watch them. I'm watching them this year. I like TV. What can I say? I'm not gonna lie to you. If you make fun of me for liking American Idol, I will make fun of you for something dumb that you do. So just don't. Just don't. Seacrest out.